The city deals with a lot of street and neighborhood problems, but one Albuquerque man says his concerns are being ignored and he's fed up. So he decided to grab some paint and take matters into his own hands. News 13's Chris McKee is live in Nob Hill with more. Chris?
Dean, the issue is at this intersection here behind me of Carlisle and Silver. The city got rid of a crosswalk here just a few years ago, but now a lot of neighbors want to see it come back. So recently, at least one person painted a big, bold message to the city here.
Highly dangerous.
Neighbors say it's one of Nob Hill's most notorious areas where people cross the street.
I've seen little kids and old ladies and just run-of-the-mill age people almost get hit. I can't even tell you how many times.
She's talking about the intersection of Carlisle and Silver. 4 years ago, it was a fully painted, city-approved crosswalk. But when someone asked for it to get a fresh coat,
the decision at that time was made to remove it.
That's right, the city chose to cover it up. You can tell by the different colored pavement. The city says it did it because the crosswalk is too close to Central.
And it made it kind of dangerous to have a crosswalk in that particular location.
Instead of getting people to cross Carlisle right here at Silver where all these businesses are, well, the city wants people to walk several hundred feet down to Central just to get across the street.
Some say it doesn't make sense.
We should be adding more crosswalks rather than taking them away.
I cross there all the time.
Some sort of improvement makes sense here.
And as you may have spotted, recently neighbors decided to take matters into their own hands.
So I went to work.
The pastor at Emmanuel Presbyterian Church, Reverend David Cameron, admits he painted this new crosswalk in the street, a bold statement reading "Walk Nob Hill." He says he did it after the city turned down his ideas to improve the crosswalk. He hopes the message will get the city to wake up.
Streets are for people and bicycles and cars as we come together, and particularly in Nob Hill.
But the city isn't laughing.
We believe that there's better ways to have conversations about walkability in Nob Hill.
Crews erased the message Tuesday after News 13 called asking for comment, but David hopes the message is still loud and clear.
Tiny little thing, but maybe it will encourage people to think.
Now, Reverend Cameron also told us that he didn't mean for the marking to be a replacement, but just a message. The city says it erased it because it's concerned that somebody would look at it and think it were a real crosswalk. Dean, back to you.
All right, Chris, thank you. The city also says it is a misdemeanor to paint unapproved roadway markings. No word on whether or not they will go after Reverend Cameron.